Well,
Ready?
yeah, man. Let's try it.
Got somewhere to go tonight. I won't be home until late. You can sit by the telephone. I won't be part of the game. You say you love me like you do. It's just not all the time. I'm headed down that darkened road. Got somewhere to go tonight. We got our suitcase and our memories. We got our baggage and scars, measure to what we think should be, and never to the way things are. And love casts a shadow all night long, till it's chased by the light. I don't know where we went wrong. I got somewhere to go tonight. Did you bring me here just to see me fall? You took away your love and put up this wall. No matter what I do, no matter where I've been, still remember you as my friend. We take a walk along the beach, on the sand packed by the tide. Won't you come to stop time with me? We'll lay the hourglass on its side, and we rush to the end, and we keep the past in sight. I'm headed down that darkened road. I got somewhere to go tonight. Did you bring me here just to see me fall? You took away your love and you put up this wall. No matter what I do, no matter where I've been, still remember you as my friend. I got somewhere to go tonight. I got somewhere to go tonight.
to know about. That's a G string on the bottom, not an E string.
Yeah. Okay.
What? Gee, Bob, why?
Okay.
Why is there G?
Yeah.
He likes G strings, I guess. Yeah.
I do. Yeah, so, and this song, Jumbo Sky, probably wouldn't have come about if I hadn't changed my high E string to a G string. So how that came about was I broke the high E and went into my guitar case, and normally I would take a B string and string it there, and I didn't have one of them either. So I had a G string. So I strung it on the high E position, and I tune it to E, but an octave down. And it just created this nice low sound in the bass. And since I was capoing, and I still do, capo up sometimes as high as the 7th fret, it took away the tinny sound that you get.
I conquered that by getting a really good guitar.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I feel a little insulted.
Yeah.
But
no, it's really weird when you pick up his guitar to play. You don't expect what it's going to
yeah,
sound
people
like,
say, "My God, you've got a different tuning. What are you doing? It sounds like a dobro or something." But
Yeah.
anyway,
Cool.
and this song would not have sounded the same without that change. Anyway, Jumbo Sky, also inspired by my love of astronomy and this big Alberta sky that we have.
Didn't we play this at Elk Island?
Yeah,
They open the Dark Sky
Preserve.
Reserve.
Yeah.
This was sort of the theme song for that
Yeah.
opening, which is pretty cool. Yeah. All right.
Underneath this dome that's spinning, with our heads silently dreaming, we sit. Around this fire slowly burning, light returning, sparks are leaving it. Our heads roll back in a laugh overhead. The moon leans through the trees. Feel you here beside me. Feel your hair on my skin. And through all of these endings, we part and begin again. Tucked into horizon's edge, here we lie on this earthly bed in jumbo sky. Jumbo sky. Jumbo sky. Jumbo, jumbo, jumbo sky. Something flashed in a corner of the sky. I just saw an eternity go by. I thread a light through the middle of my eye. place where all together travel endless and forever here. And I look for the familiar, and I'm glad to find you near. The tilt of the stars marks the time, here we go. All we need is here in jumbo sky. Jumbo sky. Jumbo sky. Jumbo, jumbo, jumbo sky. Jumbo sky. Jumbo sky. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Hey,
So this song, Water's Too Wide, written, I think, about 30 years ago.
I'm just tuning.
And
Sorry.
that's okay. And it was one of those songs that came really quick. I wrote it, I think, in probably 20 minutes. And I still have it in a journal, and I didn't make very many changes to it. And what was kind of funny is in the margins I wrote down all the words that rhymed with wide. I had abide, I had cried, died, bride, sighed, anyway, on and on. So I could just look at them and say, okay, I'll use that word now. And it was after I saw this film called The Grand Canyon, and I can't even remember exactly what it was. Well, I think what it was the sense that, life is big, and as big as the Grand Canyon, and maybe a little bigger even. And there's so much that we pack into it, and there's so much we don't understand. And I wove into it the life, love and loss as well. And what really was special about this song is Anna Somerville's sister, Sherry, called me up. This would have been about 20 years ago, and said she was doing a Valentine's Day gig with the Edmonton Symphony Orchestra. And she said, I need your permission because I want to sing one of your songs, and I want to sing The Water's Too Wide. And it will be scored by the orchestra, and they're performing it in the Woodspear. I couldn't really find any flaw with this plan at all. And I was just astounded. I'm like, are you kidding me? And she said, I'll get you a couple of tickets too. And so I got to sit there in the Woodspear, and Mark was playing the bouzouki with the Edmonton Symphony Orchestra. And I got to hear this song that I wrote on my guitar in the basement, played by about 60 musicians. It was quite incredible. From the top of the mountain to the sunken below, there's a beauty and splendor to the things that we know. There's a mystery and a madness that can't be denied. We can't understand it 'cause the water's too wide. And And as children of plenty, we spent a short time. I took a tree swing over the river and made a pendulum line. All that we carried with us wasn't ours to decide. We cannot go back there, 'cause the water's too wide. And did I leave unattended a love I once knew? And was someone left waiting, lonely and blue? I would shout back over these years, will you be my bride? But you couldn't hear me, 'cause the water's too wide. And I have plundered good feelings, I hoarded love I never gave. And now you'll never receive them this side of the grave. How I wish I could touch you and reveal all those ties. But you couldn't feel me, 'cause the water's too wide. No, you couldn't feel me, 'cause the water's too wide. So, yeah, this is a song that took 8 years to write. It's called Songbird. I came across the melody when I was in Scotland, and then about 8 years later, watched a film again called Moonstruck with Cher and Nicolas Cage. And I thought, oh, now I figured it out, what this song is about. Anyway, it's called, Songbird. And I dedicate it to Anna Somerville, a fellow songbird. A songbird outside tonight, he can't get to sleep, and his sinking melody is falling on me. And out in this drunken town, lights stagger and fade. I stare at this empty bed, the one that I made. There's always one man says he has no regrets. He's always played his cards right, always done his best. And I was that one man once, though it's hard to believe. And what was just ignorance, I mistook for honesty. Life is for lovers and life is for fools. You don't feel a thing if you play by the rules. The trembling heart that's afraid to take flight lives in the shadows of wrong and right. Won't you please come out and comfort that bird? Tell him it'll be just fine, not the worst that you've heard. 'Cause these things, they have a way of working out right. Shoulder his sorrow some and kiss him good night. 'Cause life is for lovers and life is for fools. You don't feel a thing if you play by the rules. The trembling heart that's afraid to take flight lives in the shadows, wrong and right.
Mine's cool, but yours is way better. So I used to play cello when I was a kid, so I'd flip it over like this when I was little, thinking I was a guitar player, and I knew all the Beatles tunes and stuff. And, I heard Jimi Hendrix play If 6 Was 9. I was at my aunt's place, or she was maybe, I can't remember, I think she was babysitting me. She's 10 years older than me. She had this record, and I heard da-dum, so 2 notes, and I just went, I must have listened to that song 40 times that day. And then about 3 days later, she came back from a pawn shop with a guitar for me. And yeah, because she must have sensed that, okay, well, this guy's going down a goofy path here, like, let's give him a little shove, you know, which was pretty cool. Now, Bob, on the other hand.
Well, I was living in Alaska. I spent 5 years up there as a kid, from ages 10 to 15. Came down to Edmonton after I turned 15. But I was way up, of course, very remote in Fairbanks, Alaska. And I mailed away for Ed Sale, Learn Guitar in 7 Days. And I got this book back with some very rudimentary chords and songs like Buffalo Gals and Skip to My Lou and Down in the Valley, Red River Valley. I had to ask my mother how these songs went, And she said, "My God, what book have you got here? Something from the 1800s?" And I was also, I had a big crush on Marcia Brady. And I thought, how am I going to get to meet her? Because she was down in California and I was way up in Alaska. And I thought, geez, this is not going to work out. Maybe if I can write a song or something, maybe I'll get to meet her. Anyway, so
I'm sure half the people that watch this do not know who Marcia Brady was. But
yeah, well, it was the Brady Bunch, right?
it was a sitcom, and she was the oldest.
Yeah, she was the oldest. Yeah, blended family.
Really cute blonde girl. Bob had a big crush on her. I just thought mine is cool, but that's way cooler.
Yeah, well, anyway, I never did meet her, and went on.
Yeah.
I moved on.
Here we
from
are.
there. And here we are.
Yeah.
Look at that. We're at After Hours at the Commodore. Ready, Mr. Mark?
I am Mr. Bob.
I hate to disappoint you. Still hear those alarms, and you're thinking of this love that's dying. You wanna take it in your arms. Time you already tortured, and you're nothing but a thief. And how we long for sudden action, some immediate relief. But my love does not bend that way. It just will not go. My love does not bend that way. I just thought you should know. You should know. And can we welcome disorder? And can we understand the pain when you see these small connections and they're falling like the rain? Standing in the kitchen, the sun is down, the moon awakes, and sometimes all that we're left with are the things no one can take. But my love does not bend that way. It just will not go. My love does not bend that way. I just thought you should know. You should know. And we all have a picture of how life could be. You wanna keep it together, and you want to be free. I can't keep you with me. You know I'd never do that. But this empty space you're leaving is gonna make this world look flat. 'Cause my love does not bend that way. It just will not go. My love does not bend that way. I just thought you should know. You should know. You should know. Thank you very much.